Fastest in the game, ready to ignite. Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright. Caffeine wants fueling his creativity inside. Got a YouTube channel where he's shining so bright. MTG 3, the show that takes flight. He's a lyrical beast, spitting fire with every bite. Rap metal flow, pounding beats to insight. No one can stop him, he's on a meteoric height. Super fast, tortoise, the champion of the fight.
Good morning, hope you're up. Enjoy that coffee in your cup. Good morning from the shelf. Super fast, tortoise does so well. Sit back, relax, time to chillax. Face the facts, morning coffee show intact. Let's enjoy the show, let's enjoy the flow. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Due to the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Due to the mood, coffee for every dude.
You believe his health might be at stake.
Yes.
You are concerned about him.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, that was a cool little part of a clip that KJ found on the internet of my face in The Shining. And it makes sense because my face is so shiny, you know. Pretty. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Super Fast Tortoise Show. Welcome to the best day of your life. Today is Sunday, and it's a good day to be here. Welcome, everyone and all.
Oh, yeah. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Big vehicles with big wheels are going to be stomping around your nearest Salt Lake City arena. Yeah.
All for one price only, $19.99, and you get backstage passes.
Woo woo. Can't shake it. Don't you dare hurt olive oil.
You know, I don't understand why they replaced you with Jack anyway. I mean, what happened there? I mean,
Well, see, I didn't cut it because I wasn't crazy like Jack Nicholson, right? Like Jack Nicholson just had the raw talent. He's had some really good films before, like One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest. You know, he had his upcoming career. He was a big name. I was a no name back in the day, right? Like Jack Nicholson has like thousands of subscribers, probably millions, where I just have this small 662 subscribers. You know, he was just out there more, and they're like, this is a Stephen King book. It's a horror movie. We need a big name in it, so they got him to play.
no, I heard it was because you didn't want to do the frozen outside scene at the very end.
No. Another part of it was in the show they want to be slower paced. And I'm like, I can't. I'm super fast. You can't slow down super fast. That's right. Oh man. So what a wonderful day it is. How are you guys doing today, Hillbilly?
Doing pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, I heard you were making another deck with counter spells.
Oh, it's going to be a mono blue deck. No creatures. Just counter spells.
No win condition, just counter spells.
Yep.
Sounds legit. It's a Mother May I deck that doesn't have a win condition. KJ,
Yay.
How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine and dandy.
All right. I heard the cats in the house were being all cute and adorable.
Well, at least one of them's being cute and adorable. The other one is being cranky.
Think,
So Q decides that he's going to pounce on Seven while she's asleep.
oh. Starting the trouble, huh?
He wants her to play with him so badly. She's like, "Get out of my way, boy! You bother me. You bother me, son."
It's like the little chicken eater bird from Looney Tunes, where they have the big chicken guy. I can't think of his name.
I'm a chicken hawk.
Yeah, chicken hawk. Yeah, chicken hawk and
Hogthorn.
Foghorn Leghorn.
yeah.
Like,
That's what's going through my head with Q and Seven right now. It's like Q is like the chicken hawk, Seven's like Foghorn Leghorn. It's like my son, you're not even big enough to carry your own weight.
I said, get out of here, boy! You bother me. You bother me.
That's right. That's right. Cane Chicker says, I spoiled myself and bought some pretty cool cards yesterday. Hell yeah.
oh,
Orcish
You
Bowmaster.
deserve it.
Ooh. That's pretty solid, the Orcish Bowmasters. Good morning, Cosmic Seeds. Cosmic Seeds. Cosmic Seeds.
good morning.
Yeah. Denley Streetwise Lookout. Ooh, nice. I bought a real art yesterday and more today. Hell yeah, Cosmic. That sounds pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
That's awesome.
K-Trix has got Amoretti's archive. All right. He's buying all the cool cards. I still need an Orcish Bowmaster. Still need Orcish Bowmaster, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool. I don't have an Orcish Bowmaster, but I don't need one.
Me neither.
Spells I can kill him. I got kill spells I can kill him. Hillbilly has a counter spell for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Try playing Jamil the Inner Sun. He's like counter spell. Try playing Orcish Bowmasters. He's like counter spell. I mean, it was the first time I got offended that someone counter spelled my spell.
I wouldn't do a thing like that.
Like that. Yeah, last night's game was fun. I got beat out of the game pretty early compared to everybody else. But Hillbilly ended up winning the game, even though we had to coax him into actually doing this thing called attacking. You know, the way you normally win games.
I was afraid to. Everybody had the big old creatures out. And I'm the one that gave them the big old creatures.
Yeah, I did the math, and I'm like, Hillbilly got this. He just needs to attack all out on core first. And look what happened. You won. You won. I mathematics my head.
Of course, that game did last a while, so yeah. So I was getting ready to say the heck with it and just go in anyway, because it was quite a long game. It was fun.
Cane Shaker says, if anybody's looking for a Goblin Welder, I have one for trade. Nice. He has one for trade. Oh, yeah. So, KJ.
Yeah.
What you doing? What you doing? Why are you so calm today?
Why am I so calm? Well, probably because it is a nice, relaxing day here in the Central Time Zone. It is a little nippy, but hey, we grab a blanket.
Yeah, a blanket, get a couple cats.
Well, they say when you say something like that, you better knock on wood if it's close by, because otherwise it's going to get bad.
Mm-hmm. You guys got any plans on watching any movies tonight?
Actually, I do have some plans for binge watching tonight. I plan on finishing off Cloak and Dagger.
Oh, an old Marvel series.
Yeah, it was, it was pretty good, and then I have one more season of The Runaways to watch after that.
Oh, those shows are good. I've seen them both.
Nice. I know tonight there's going to be a Hallmark Christmas movie on, so yeah.
Well, I'm going to sit back here in my office since I got me a TV in my office now, and I'm going to watch some more Once Upon a Time.
TCU says football today. Chiefs undefeated. Woo! I bet it's going to end up like the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight. You know, Chiefs are. Sorry, the jokes. I've seen it on the internet.
You know, I half expected Mike Tyson when fighting Jake Paul with every punch to say, "Your brother's food sucks. Prime sucks. Prime sucks."
That's funny. You know, there's been a lot of memes on Facebook I've seen lately where people are saying Jake Paul challenges like some 97-year-old to a fight, some old dude, some dead dude, like he's wussing out because he's choosing people he can beat.
I don't even know who won that fight, or no, I didn't even watch it.
Apparently, Jake Paul won the fight, but it was a fair fight. I think they called that Tyson was too old to finish the fight. So
That's understandable. How old is Mike Tyson now?
Yeah. So yeah,
good question. Chat's pretty smart. Maybe chat can Google that up real quick for us.
Yeah, if chat wants to tell us everything. Jake Paul challenges Master Roshi from Dragon Ball Z to a fight. Laugh a lot.
All right. Mike Tyson is 58 years old. He was born June 30th of 1966. He looks much older.
Okay, Jacob said I saw an interview from Jake where he said he held back to show respect for the legend.
Cool.
Well, you know, I saw an interview that said picking your nose is a bad idea.
I thought it was a good idea.
Yeah,
You might find gold, might strike it rich.
Oh yeah. Can you imagine the pressure you'd have to have in your nose to create gold or diamonds? You'd have to be a one suffering human being.
Oh yeah.
Karma. Hey.
Karma.
So, in the world today, before the show, I ate a delicious Mexican burrito from this Mexican restaurant. I can't even enunciate the name because it's spelled weird, but it was so delicious. Wife bought some food last night for lunch at work. Couldn't finish it. Brought it home. I had this burrito, and for a minute there, I was eating it, forgetting to turn off my camera. And KJ says, "Man, that looks good."
Oh yeah, it was a big old huge nice looking burrito.
Oh yeah, it was nice. It was delicious, even though it was chilly, because they're refrigerated, but it still tasted delicious. And I got the leftovers. And there was a lot of leftovers there. Woo!
You gotta appreciate a good restaurant style burrito and still having leftovers. I'm just saying.
That's right. That's right. Delicious leftovers. Delicious leftovers.
Yeah, I like leftovers if there's any leftovers left.
True. There's no leftovers in the hillbilly house because hillbilly eats the leftovers before they're leftovers.
Yep.
Yeah. And thinking of leftovers.
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping hard coffee to stay awake and bright.
Woo woo! Leftovers for the win. Yeah, I mean, Super Fast Tortoise for the win. Woo woo! I feel like leftovers after that counterspell last night.
You ain't gonna let that die, are you?
Not for a while. That was my Chamil Enter the Sun. Chamil Enter Sun. I loved it. I wanted to play, but no. All right.
I'm sorry. Counterspell.
I'm sorry. Counterspell. All right. So we need to get to the next segment of the day. Hillbilly knows the segment of the day. Bring us home to the segment of the day, Hillbilly.
All right. That would be the
History card of the day.
card of the day. Combo breaker.
Oh, look, the card of the day. Everybody's having a laugh. That's right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my lord! I knew you'd get a kick out of it.
Yep. He was in there while I announced it.
Counter spells the card of the day. Costs 2 blue and it counters target spell. But this version is from the latest mystery booster set, and it has the feature site frame. I'd love a copy of this card just for the frame. I just love them, all the copies of the cards in the frame. I definitely want a Sensei's Divining Top for this frame, but this is just a really good frame altogether.
I just want the Divining Top card.
And Divining Top. Divining Top's so solid. I want Divining Tops all day long. I could always use more Divining Tops.
Oh yeah, me too. I just ain't got one, but I would love to have one. Actually, I'd like to have a couple.
Right? Everybody'd like to have a couple.
Yep.
I kind of
This is for breakfast at a bowl of cornflakes.
I kind of like the flavor text on this one, by the way.
Yeah. The attack has been rendered harmless. It is, however, quite pretty.
You know, it's like a child comes in like starts and that wasn't that cute.
Yeah,
What you just did wasn't that cute. It was harmless, but it was cute.
that's right. So they need someone should take this out and put a Chamil and her son card in the hand here and you hand it off to Hillbilly.
I would definitely like it. And I would definitely play it.
Right? Pretty good card. Right. But that's enough of the card of the day. We're going to roll off into some pictures of the day. Starting with, you don't always drink coffee, but when I do, another. Yes. Drinking coffee helps the soreness go away.
I wish I could say that in this house, but dag black 3 coffee drinkers, it's hard to keep a pot full.
Well, you either buy another pot to brew 2 pots or we get a bigger pot.
I thought about putting one in my office.
Oh.
Just for myself.
Ooh, look at you.
Uh-oh.
Look at you
I think I just got in trouble because Mrs. Hibbert is probably watching this stream. And she should probably get on to me now.
She's like, I want to return Hibba's Christmas gift and get him the coffee pot instead for Christmas.
Yeah, hint.
Right?
Have you heard of the YouTube channel Nerd Forge?
No.
All right. So what she did, she makes things by hand. A lot of like fun nerdy stuff, and she makes them in real life. And she decided that she needed a coffee pot built into her streaming computer.
Huh.
So she built the coffee maker into her computer by making like this homemade tower and whatnot. And it was really awesome. You should check out the video.
Oh, yeah.
But it was from Nerd Forge.
Nerd Forge.
She made the coffee pot into her computer.
That sounds crazy. Insane.
Sounds crazy and insane. I agree with Tortoise there, but sounds interesting too.
Yeah. I think of interesting. See, this is a picture of KJ before he lost his head. He was fighting he was having a battle with the Hulk. See, the Hulk is the reason why he lost his body. So,
it's true. It's true.
Now we know the story.
How many lore segments have we made up for KJ on how he lost his head? I don't know. Probably not enough.
Maybe one day when I become popular enough to for people to want to go through videos and find out the loss of body lore, they can do a compilation.
Yep. Compilation. All right. For the next picture, when coffee machine doesn't work again.
Oh.
See, KJ knows all about that. When the coffee pot doesn't want to work. He's like, I paid for your services, coffee pot. Work. Make me coffee.
At one point in time, I believe it was right before I was one of the shows I had to miss because of chemo. I believe I sent you a picture that the coffee machine was out at my chemo at my house at my place I do my therapy, and I sent a picture. The coffee machine was out, and I'm like, no. The one thing that keeps me awake and alive, coffee machine. Why do you have to die? Go away. Why do we got to go to the doctors? Aren't we at the doctors?
Yeah, this picture reminds me of when my coffee pot actually quit working. Oh, I do without coffee that morning.
Right.
Oh, man, was I mad. But I just had to go to the store and buy another coffee maker.
Right. They're not always cheap. I mean, you can get cheap coffee makers, but they're $20 is not always the cheap thing.
That's right. $20 is like $100 to me when I ain't got no money.
Right. And the next picture of the day is coffee before chaos.
Agreed.
See, this is going to be a picture of KJ when he reunites with his body.
Everybody watch out.
Like, reunited, and it feels so good. I'm saying that because I've actually seen KJ a little bit. He kind of got long hair.
Yeah. I'm a long hair.
No. And he likes green. I really don't know if he likes green, but the lore is he likes green. He looks kind of like Loki.
It's true. It's true. We're both very attractive men with high collars.
That's right. High collars. High collars to show you have attitude and personality. Yep. Indubitably. Now, if you have a picture of the day that you want to share with us on Discord, you go ahead. We'll share a picture of the day on the next picture of the day segments. Well, I say that because tomorrow is Monday and I got an appointment tomorrow, so we will not be having the morning show tomorrow morning.
Yep. Yeah, I got a little announcement kind of like that, but I'll do that during the Shield section.
All right. Now, if you have a question of the day, like coming up, you have a question of the day, share in the question of the day segment in Discord, and we'll have your question of the day rung up. Like today's question of the day.
Presented by Discord, we have the question of the day.
Super Fast Tortoise here, having a question of the day. Question of the day is, what are you looking forward to investing into when it comes to Magic the Gathering in the future? Let's get into it. All right. So the question of the day is, what do you want to invest to in the future?
Upgrades to my decks.
FT could make a continuous filling IV bag. It would be just mainline coffee direct into his veins. That's right. You want to invest in your decks, you said. You want to invest in your commander decks.
Yep.
Ooh.
Exactly. That's what I want to do.
Are you researching cards for your decks and stuff?
Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of research on them, and I know a few cards I need for each deck.
What you need to do, or what you should do when you should be on your computer, having like having a screenshots up of screenshot, but like a live feed of the website you're using, and looking through cards, and just do a video of looking through cards. That might do something interesting for your channel.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yeah,
might do that as a members only.
Yeah. Four Keeps Gaming, what's up? Zombie.
Zombie.
That's
I am a zombie.
was funny that you came by Zombie because you were in my head, zombie, zombie. I invest in the cards I buy for whatever deck cube I may be building at the time. Huh. Yeah. So, KJ, do you have any investment in the future for Magic
Well,
the Gathering?
I've been looking at what I want to get from Magic the Gathering, and this first of all, I kind of want to get the that Modern Horizons starter set that you showed off the other day.
Oh yeah, the foundations. You mean?
Oh yeah, Foundation. Sorry, the Foundation starter set with all those clickers and whatnot. I know a lot of people find them cheesy, and but I think I like it. I like what they got coming out with that, and I'm really looking at the Spider-Man stuff. You know,
Right.
Should everything be at a price range that I can afford? That's where I'm gonna definitely be looking.
Right,
You know,
right.
got to get my hands on the Spider-Man stuff.
All right. I'd like to welcome our new member of the cast, Lily. She's got something to say.
Hello.
Yeah.
Kitty. Lily.
That's right.
Production
Lily.
staff right there.
Yeah. She's one of the main producers behind the scenes. You never see her. She's working hard. Like you can tell her paws are sore because she's on social media all the time. You know. She's like just typing.
Spend too much time doing that, she'll get carpal cat syndrome.
Carpal cats. Hot take. Tortoise kicks dude off the cast. What? No, I didn't kick you off the cast. You want on. Like I wait for people to tell me they want on the show. I like the cards you mentioned earlier. Like 3 of those cards were something around $70. Woo. Heard that James, I'm selling my Doctor Strange counterspell to get a couple older cards for my cube. I'm gonna build. Nice.
Cool.
Yes, Lily Kitty. Doing an old school cube from nice. Alpha Beta
Great.
Limited and Horseman. That's pretty cool.
Cool.
It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So Tortoise wants to invest in the foundations a little more in the future. Tortoise wants to invest in some of the cards he wants, but he also likes to invest in his deck. But also like to invest in I like to buy product, right? I'd like to be able to buy product in the future. And I think it's working pretty well for the topic of the day. Hot take.
Yep. I mean, there's a bunch of cards and there's a few cards and foundations that I'm interested in getting, but a lot of them are reprints, which I'm glad to see the reprints come back because it enables me and other people that ain't played with those cards, because I did take some time off from playing Magic when these cards came out, and now since they reprint it, I'm able to see the cards and get them for cheaper than what they were.
Yep. Can't check it out. It would be one damn pricey cube, Zombie. That's right. So I have most of the stuff already. Nothing crazy, but it'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm happy to see the reprints.
Oh yeah. I think it's awesome. I think everything is awesome going on. The Cane Shaker, you're awesome for buying the cards you want to have and own. Zombie, you're awesome for building the cube you want and have dreams of. Tisha Dude's awesome. I sent you a link if you want to jump on the show. All right. Yeah, Miss Sibyl, you're awesome. Karma, you're awesome. Cosmic Seeds, you're awesome. I want to get to a comment he made. Cosmic Seeds says, as 30 years player, it was the best game. Eventually, you got to attempt sorcery, and was extremely fun. I'm one of those players who despises the power creep in Universes Beyond. Yeah, I get that. All right.
Yep.
Look, we got TCT dude.
Morning.
Good morning, turtles.
Good morning. Good morning, TCG dude. Boop, boop.
Yeah, no, happy to talk about Magic. And apparently
That's right.
somebody has some hot takes, so I'm interested.
Hot takes. It was all in the description. Old school nostalgic idea of that cube. Yeah, that's right. All right. Now let's get to the topic of the day. And the topic of the day segment is actually.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe.
Moves, the strategies, and the flair. Super fast tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes.
So, the hot take today, because I've been watching a couple of videos and people talking about it and stuff, and I'm like, no one's made a whole video about this particular thing. But people are so negative, I'm like, the hot take is something positive. So the hot take is Magic the Gathering is the best trading card game in the world, which is kind of like, duh, we all know that. But not like you think. Wizards of the Coast designs the best Magic cards in the game, even broken ones. Hasbro lives because of WOTC, it seems like nowadays. In a digital age and world, paper Magic is still going strong. It is amazing how well Magic the Gathering is going on in the market and in your wallets. People are spending. Yes, people are spending money confidently on Magic product again. Singles are reaching good, strong prices on the secondary market. People are pushing to sell Magic cards instead of hiding and guessing or second guessing themselves to sell Magic cards. People are actually getting back into the market of selling Magic cards. And people are buying Magic cards from the market because the market is open. A strong market on cards, it is amazing. Magic the Gathering is on fire. Now, people are feeling safer in investing in Magic again. The player base is still strong, even though there's people coming and going all the time. The game is ever evolving. The game is alive. People are looking at Magic as something worth gambling with again. People are talking about the hype that is Magic the Gathering stocks. Prices adjusting for good reasons. Collectible card pieces are actually collectible and people are loving it. What I'm saying is Magic the Gathering is doing great and the community is doing great. People are getting more comfortable with the changes that are happening in Magic the Gathering. People are playing all the formats in different formats all together. The Magic the Gathering world is adjusting. Now, can you handle the game? Ooh. What do you think about that?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's a little polarizing. First, Magic is the best trading card game in the world. Technically, that's a biased statement because we're all Magic players here. I don't think we all play other card games, but I do think it is kind of the best. Like, I'd much rather put my time and money into Magic than say Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh. From a playing perspective, right?
Shane Chicker, damn, you didn't warn me I was going to need my pitchfork and torch today.
Well,
Right. And I mean, yeah, Hasbro is definitely benefiting from having WOTC, in their portfolio. As far as paper Magic, I wouldn't say that it's dying or living, any particular way, but I do think there's a lot of discourse in the Magic space, particularly post Magic Con with the SpongeBob Secret Lair announcement.
Well, which is funny because, like, Kitchen Table Magic and a couple other YouTubers I watched, and I know you know Kitchen Table.
I'm familiar.
They're getting confident back in the market again. It's pretty crazy right now at the moment. They're getting these people are getting confident, and people are actually buying. There are people pushing to invest. There are people who are just wanting to collect, and the main things people are doing right now is they're playing the game. And in a world where I mentioned the digital age, Hasbro is planning on going full digital with a lot of the products. Magic the Gathering is still physical and digital. Like, it's still going to be physical. It's one of those things where they don't want to change the physical medium, like as a product. And I can't tell you about the game itself.
I mean, if I was WOTC, I would keep it like it is. I mean, yeah, Hasbro may want to go digital and everything, but WOTC's already digital, but they're also paper. And with them, I would keep it like it is. Make the paper, go digital, make the digital. They're digital with what Arena and Magic the Gathering Online. I mean, they're digital right there for those.
Right. But I do know that there is talk about Wizards of the Coast making Dungeons and Dragons a more digital feature than it has been in the past. I mean, right now you can already create your character on the D&D app. You can even lay out your campaigns now. But there is talk about limiting the press on limiting the production of the D&D books in order to go more digital, because I mean people can get a Kindle and download a book,
right?
And
you know, it would be a crazy like side effect of that is the price of those D&D books going up because there's less of them around.
yeah.
Yeah.
But they are going to. I know that they're talking about cutting down the numbers of the print on the D&D stuff. But with trading cards, I don't think they're going to go. There's too much room to go too digital with trading cards. They can do a lot, but if it won't be a trading card if you no longer have a card.
Exactly.
It'd be
That's
just a
super
gotcha
hot.
game that people can download to their phones.
Yep.
Yeah, that would definitely be the death of Magic there.
Yeah,
I don't think that Hasbro. I think Hasbro is smart enough to know that they have to keep some sort of physical card game.
Right. But look, even you can tell Hasbro's struggling just by their toy lines. Like, there's this cool Ninja Turtles van transformer that I wish I could afford. It's $50. But when I look at the toy, you know there's a lack of paint on this transformer. Like, cutting corners, producing a product, not going full in on it. It's like cost cutting. That's crazy. Wizards of the Coast is trying new things all the time. Shows you between the two companies.
Yeah. Well, Hasbro is suffering from money probably, and WOTC ain't suffering from no money because.
Well, the tough part about toy industry is more for adults now.
Right.
Like when it comes to like classic toys, like toy collecting, man. I never imagined as a kid seeing people collecting the toys I played with growing up. You know,
nostalgia is a big market.
Oh yeah.
Toy collecting has become more of toys in general have become more of an adult thing, as kids nowadays they're growing up in that digital sphere where a lot of these kids are not growing up with a laser tag set from Toys R Us. They're growing up with whatever the hottest Fortnite game is,
or some phone app.
Right. Yep. So like the toy industry is dying due to kids having access to more digital and digital gaming and play, So when your child has the tablet in its hands all day long, it's going to be playing with less physical items than it's Fortnite game.
Right.
Or Lego, whatever.
Yeah,
exactly. I mean, this day and age, what's a toy anymore? That's why these kids are growing up. They don't even understand what a toy is. A toy to them is a cell phone, tablet, like KJ was saying. And they really just don't know what a toy is.
So that mentality of that change in our we can have in our mentality that we can have everything all at once is bled off to our children as well. So their parents are buying less toys.
Yep.
So the nostalgia market is what's keeping companies like Hasbro, Mattel, and a few other toy companies that are making physical toys alive to this day.
Well, even third-party people are what keeping IPs alive. Look at the biggest IP right now, which is weird. Yeah, there's an IP that's keeping two IPs alive. It's the crossover between Ninja Turtles and He-Man.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And it's keeping the toys alive for other companies, and like third party companies are making these Transformers for Transformers. It's keeping the Transformers line alive, the IP alive. The fan base is taking over with Hasbro when it comes to the IPs. Like people like the fan base literally can't just take Hasbro stuff and make stuff for them. But there's third party things that make like Beast Wars figures and things that are not getting enough attention or love. And these third party companies are making these versions that are more show accurate than Hasbro's ever done, and sell them as like different name things. But you can clearly see by the design it's particularly from that show. And they're keeping the fandom alive, and it is adults collecting. But look at this. WOTC's hitting a market now that's intergenerational. It's between kids and adults, right? It's nostalgia, and this is why I think yesterday brought up a good point and a good segment, like why it's awesome, is that when you were kids, when you played with your action figures, like us as kids, we had X-Men figures, we had Transformers, we had Ninja Turtles, we had He-Man, we had G.I. Joe, whatever. We wouldn't separate the toys and be like, I'm playing He-Man today. I'm just playing He-Man. No, we'd pick up like He-Man. We'd pick up Magneto from X-Men, and we'd be fighting them and bashing their heads together and be like, this is awesome. Then we'd get a Transformer, and a Transformer would fight like the Turtle Van or something. We would have fun playing mixing IPs, and I think that's what Wizards of the Coast is doing right now. And I think that's one of the smartest things they can do, because they're doing something that's taking over a market that seems to be fading away in the toy industry, but in the card game industry, which is awkward to say, but it's working for them.
Yep. And Kane Circle, I do agree with that last comment that you just made.
In 5 to 10 years, kids will look at their parents and say, what the hell do you mean? I have to actually touch these cards? Right.
And with this day and age, that more like that will come true.
I mean, TCG dude, you still here to comment and chime in?
Oh yeah, I'm chilling.
I was wondering what your thoughts are.
I don't know, man. I think that Hasbro is going to be able to cut down on distribution costs by leaning more digital, right? And maybe even changing incentives to be like digital skins, right? Like buy a box promos for Foundation. The latest standard set is Solemn Simulacrum. Well, imagine if WOTC was told by Hasbro, hey, you can't do buy a box cards anymore because it costs too much, but you can give people a code to redeem for an arena skin or avatar or something,
That is a song reference. In the year 2525, do. I know the song. I barely know it. But yeah. So yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of changes going on. I think Wizards of the Coast is touching on this. Like I said, Wizards of the Coast is like at its healthiest peak, and it's at its moment that it's been in a long time. Healthiest peak where everybody's not super divided. There are people who have their strong opinions about like SpongeBob and whatnot, but they're still got people playing the game. They still got people buying the product. They still got people invested in the product, and there's still people invested in what they're doing. And there are people who are investing in the game for money, monetary and collectible reasons. And there are people like me who love to play the game.
Yep.
I mean, yes, and no. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I don't have to ask you if you're out of touch because you talk about Magic every day and host the show, but like, there's been a lot of waves made and a lot of upset people. Just rewind time a week ago back to the Marvel, and how many people were like, you know what, screw this model that Secret Lair has now. I'm selling my cards. I'm proxying everything. Like, we're only a week removed from those talks, bro. So I think people are still a little salty. Now, obviously, they can't sit there and boo-hoo forever, right? They gotta S or get off the pot. But for the rest of us who still like Magic, yeah, I think there's still hope for the game. But
like there are people woohooing the model of the secret layers because they wanted that to be print to demand. But look how collectible those cards are now.
yeah, but they're gate kept financially, right? People who, dude. Example, my lady, like, listen, man, I'm not trying to like flex on anything, but my lady makes easy over 60, 70K a year and is one of the biggest Marvel fans that I know in person. She logged in before other folks that were live streaming their login, and we did not get a bundle, a promo. We were lucky at the end of 4 hours to get a Black Panther and a Iron Man individual secret layers. You know what I'm saying? And why does she deserve it any less than anybody else? You know what I'm saying?
Well, no one deserves anything any less.
Of course, but I'm just saying that, like, when WOTC is out here trying to rope in new players, people with pockets. You know what I'm saying? And then their whole bridge crumbles because of their internet infrastructure or how they design everything. It's BS. It's BS.
I get what you're saying there, but in the same vein, when Marvel was printing to demand, people bitched about printing to demand. Then they changed the way from printing to limited print runs and printed demand, and when they'd tell you when they did such. They didn't
People
break.
are going to complain all the time. No matter how they do it, people are always going to find a way to be unhappy.
And yet, people still love the game, right? People still love the game.
You're generalizing, though. That's where I'm calling you out. Is that, dude? You're not acknowledging how salty and pissed off people are. Do you not hear me? I am obviously still upset that WOTC is pulling these shenanigans. And I'm out here trying to keep the flame lit. I am out here actively playing Magic, talking about Magic. Dude, did you recall that today is the Deck Builders Academy across many LGSs where folks are going to learn and teach Magic? And guess what? They got special promos for folks that go buy 6 packs or any starter product. And I intend on doing that today, despite the salt in my mouth.
Right, and look, and I see where you're getting at. And no, I'm not out of touch with what people are doing. I've come to the point. I come to the point where I can be in terms with missing out on a product. I don't fall into FOMO like people do. So
it's not even about the FOMO. It's about the availability.
What I'm saying is, like, the whole thing does not reach me as far as like if I was in line, my upsetness level would be a lot different because I understand, I even understand more how people cheated the system. I understand that I can't get everything I want in Magic the Gathering, and that's what it's going to be. And you know what? People, like one person in particular in my brain, I don't want to call out, was talking about wanting collectability in Magic the Gathering. Really got his wish when they did what they did because they made a very collectible card.
It's a collectible card game, so there's always going to be collectability because there's desirability, and you're not wrong in that. That people out here still like Magic,
right? So why do I generalize so much like I do? Because everybody has their own opinions. I'm looking at the overall looks at the things. I know there are people who are super salty. Yeah. I know people who are not salty. I know people who are in the middle. I know people who overthink things. Yeah. Right? They overthink things. And that either way, you're not you're not going to make waves being on one side or the other unless one side is the dominant side. And right now we live in an era where there's no dominant side of Magic the Gathering players. And it's generalized. People are loving the game. Even they don't like anything that happens.
You mean it's split straight down the middle, 50-50 between love and hate?
Yep.
All right, clip it, boys.
You know, because people are loving the game. People are playing the game. There's sellers out there who are talking about how well the market is for the game, which is crazy. What's Wizard
Well, yeah, I
doing
mean the
so
game's
right?
not dead. The game's not dead, you know, and it's
Right?
getting into Christmas time, right?
Mhm.
So there's plenty of people out there that are shopping for their husbands,
Right, right,
girlfriends, sons, daughters, whoever that are interested in Magic, you know. And
right.
again, the Foundations is perfectly timed. Like they definitely knew what they were doing by
Right,
timing
yeah.
Foundations around the holidays.
Wizards knows exactly how to look at data better than we do.
Yep, they do.
Well, they got 30 years of it, Magic wise.
K-Checker says, if you look at the time frame of when people were complaining about the printer demand, I believe it was COVID time issues. There were people who were just investing in Magic for the money. That's true. There was a lot of
Yeah,
reselling.
that's
back
right. They
then.
were just chasing the buck, and asking for the new model makes it more collectible, but by doing so makes it unavailable for regular folks out there.
Oh yeah,
And you know, you think you do, but you don't.
there's a store. Right. There's because I remember the COVID time. Like that was the time where I lost track of how to keep track of price on cards, because before then
COVID's over? Dang, I lost track of time for 4 years.
right. Well, there was a time where I could watch a card, there'd be like a list of cards in my brain, like I'd think about, and I'd be like looking. I'd always check up on the card, and I'd be able to know when to check when it reached its peak or when it would drop. And I'd like try to buy cards at the low at the time when I could, right?
Yeah.
Ever since COVID came and all the collectors stormed in and started pushing stuff on the market, like the secondary market boomed like crazy with sellers and resellers, and the prices started shooting up. So prices started falling down, and certain cards would just go wherever it went, and it became hard to follow. You know, that's why having resources like TCG Player is neat. That you can always constantly check up on cards. You got MTGstocks.com, which I was checking out that website today, which kind of tells you and shows you where cards are leading today too. You got MTG Goldfish to help you with that. But honestly, so many tools kind of can confuse you.
Yeah, there's a lot of resources out there for those interested in tracking card prices.
And thinking of TCG Player, when are you going to get? When are you going to open your store again?
I know, that's a great question, my friend. Sooner than later, hopefully. I'm pretty much okay. So one of my like debacles here is separating my personal collection from my inventory, and like I'm kind of leaning toward letting go most of my cards or like making them available. And then maybe 10 to 12 decks worth of stuff between different formats and a 5-row box with cards that I would like regularly use. That's like kind of the game plan. But yeah, actually it's really cool that you asked that, because there is a Black Friday sale going on, I believe this weekend, if not next weekend, where people are gonna have like discounts and yada yada. So I fully intend on getting some cards listed by the end of this weekend.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, because you can share your link with me when you do.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. And I'm still looking forward to being there for your card auction that you have going on, man. There's a handful of classics there that I'm looking to build pre-modern with. So
nice.
Yeah.
K Shaker says they were the loudest at the time, and WOTC was just figured. I guess everyone must think the same way. Shoulder shrug. Oh, about the COVID times. Yeah, well, it was a new era, and that's what I think. I think that's what happened, and I think, like, we know Bob said from Cardboard Odyssey, like they got this peak hit in the COVID era, and they want to recatch that flame, and they've been building to keep up get back to those profits. It's just, instead of being in the stimming world where you're getting stimulus checks, They actually have to
Yeah.
convince people with real jobs or real life financial money. They gotta do it different. They gotta sell differently tactically.
Well, yeah, it's a whole different landscape. I mean, people were desperate for cash then, not just because people are broke regularly, but because people were losing jobs and fully expecting to be broke. And so any form of a quick cash grab was very appealing. And people remembered, oh, yeah, I got this old box of Pokemon cards, this old box of Magic cards. Man, people are fighting at Target over these things. Time to sell. You know?
Right, and you know what? One thing I noticed is like I keep bringing up with Magic the Gathering, with the direction it's going, people are feeling more confident to invest in the stuff they want to. You know, when it comes to the newer product, because you know we all love old product, right? We all love our older product. We love our nostalgic products. We'll go into that. But when it comes to new product, how many people are buying Dustmorn, Foundations? People are actually buying into the stuff. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. And I think that's one of the best things that people are finding enjoyment in purchasing these things. Because like I know some people are like, like this person I'm talking about, they buy a product and like, I just bought it because I have to stay relevant, instead of actually be like, I bought this product because I want it. And they're like,
Right.
I don't know, man. I definitely, have to speak from a place of less financial flush, right? So I have to be very particular about my spending habits for the near future. And that's kind of forced my hand into stepping down from, Rudy orders or cases or even a box here and there. Like I'll just attend a pre-release, I'll do a draft, do a standard. And I also find that it's less overwhelming, right?
Yeah.
Like not to say that I can't handle opening a box of Magic cards, but like there's over 500 cards in a box. It takes having recorded and opened enough product, it takes at least 20 minutes to like generally go through a booster box when you're recording, opening, yada yada. And that's not including any like banter time or editing or let's talk about the art or the flavor text. Like, a person could spend an easy hour just opening the box, and then you do deck construction. And there's just a lot of time involved in Magic. And so being able to like scale it down a little bit, to savor it instead of just having a full on, 8-ounce steak every night, so to speak, it's nice. It's kind of nice. Yeah,
nice.
Hopefully 2025 isn't like, a beast. It looks with the sets that are on the horizon, it looks like it's going to be exciting and like, shut up and take my money type thing.
And just like, no, I understand being broke part, not being able to afford the product, but I still enjoy looking at the product, and it's still like somewhere I got a list of cards I'm writing down as the cards come out because I want cards I want to grab for the future.
Oh no, I hear you, bro. It's like, you can call me TCG window shopping dude. Like, I got you.
And what's crazy, and the reason why the hot topic today is the Magic's doing well is, have you content coming out lately? That's not negative. A lot of the content coming out in our community, especially, well, maybe it's a little extended because I've been subscribing to a couple other people lately that are talking positive about the transformation of the community. Now, the Marvel thing in particular is its own thing to be sad at, right? Because that was a whole thing. Like, I think the line jump thing was ridiculous, like how that went through. But altogether, when it comes to a regular product, Magic is doing great. And we still got to see how 2025 is going to play out with Final Fantasy, with Spider-Man. Are we going to like it? Are we going to love it? People seem to be invested into it, the idea of it. It's like when they spoiled Jurassic Park in Ixalan. I was saving money, waiting to hit. And I got the secret layers. So I got all but the Ian Malcolm secret layer, because that movie secret layer sucked. It was amazing. Hold on. All right, I thought I got a message, but nope.
Oh,
But
good.
with that,
Yes, there you go.
yeah, you should just start hiding a box of each release you can buy away for the future and give them to the little dude after 18th birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely dig that kind of idea. So as far as like keeping sealed product on a budget, I was actually thinking about starting to pick up pre-release kits and
Right.
fat packs. Yeah,
Mhm.
obviously
Fat
the arena codes would be expired by the time those things get open, but there's still 6-packs and promo stamp, like date stamped cards, which have the year on it or whatever. So yeah, and then of course the fat packs have 9, or bundles, excuse me, have 9 booster packs, and then the spin down. So and they don't take up too much space, but they are kind of bulky. So
They don't take too much space.
yes.
And K-Check says that secret layer was a big pile of bloop.
Yep.
Big pile of caca.
Caca. But think of caca. Let's get to this.
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take. Show is lit. MTG 3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise. Building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon. No one can bring us down. MTG 3 in the house. We own this town. Ripping through the
Billy will play boosters in hand. Magic the Gathering is where he stands. Booster stack up like a dream in this world. He's the dream of opening fire, emotions on the wire. His hands are his tools for the fight, flipping cards all through the night. Hopes and dreams in every pack. He won't ever turn his back. Fire in every pack he opens.
Alrighty, let's see what we got today.
Let's see what we got today. You got a couple opportunities.
Yep. Stopped researchers. Yeah.
Ooh, wait. Whatever it should be. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was thinking that was the
It's a
enchantress.
good budget card, actually. I really like it in white, blue enchantments.
Yep. Then we got Huntwoods Shirker. That's a good
Whoa.
card.
Beast Mutant.
Yeah, that's a
He's
good card.
music.
That might that'll work in my deck, actually. Prairie's Bargain. Optimistic Scavenger. Guardmaid's Rescue. Fear of Isolation. Anthropede. Manifest Dread.
Ooh.
Fear of the Dark. Vanish from Sight. Rampaging Soul Rager. Trapped in the Screen. That's KJ there.
All right.
And Warrior Watchdog. All right.
Whoa. Look at that. Look at that.
Bad.
Not bad.
Heck yeah.
Now it's time we start relaxing, acting like a tool, playing around like we're b-ball fools. I don't know. I just totally slaughtered that song. We're getting to the shield section, and we're going to start with the rolling head, KJ. Cannon a jar.
Hey, howdy, hey, boys and girls. I hope you're having a great day out there in Chatland today. Well, so every Wednesday, join me and Jesse Hellwheeler for Procrastinating Across the Ocean. And on December the 6th, join us for Jesse's birthday, where we're going to have some community-driven content. And we also have a day's worth of, or an evening's worth of Jack's Box games to play. So join us for that. And for those people who want to find me on Twitch, I am on Twitch. I have 104 followers. I just got my 3rd subscriber. I'm looking to get 10 subscribers. And if you join me on Twitch, when we hit 10 subscribers, we're going to have a spinner wheel. And the first two people will get chosen off the spinner wheel to join us on our Minecraft realm procrastinating. Procrasticraft. So
Nice.
so definitely give me a subscribe if you want to be part of that.
Ooh, subscribe. All right, is TCD dude ready for this?
Oh, thanks for asking, sir. Yeah, I'm Gucci.
All right.
What up, y'all? I'm Alex, the TCG dude, out here trying to keep Magic alive. So yeah, man, if you like funny Magic music, I got a parody song called My Hand. You can check that out. If you want to play Magic with me, you can always hit me up on Discord. I do Arena and Magic Online, and maybe the occasional spell table if you got some paper, modern or standard that you want to, jam out. If you're looking to buy Magic, I do have some core set boxes available. We are on 2013. These are Japanese packs, mind you. $30 out the door is going to get you 5 packs to your door. And we are battling for an extra 3 packs with the high-low CMC over here. Sorry, my dog is totally trying to beg for food. And yeah. Looking forward to closing that out. We have 4 seats left in that, and as soon as that's ready to go, we are gonna get that stream hot and fired up. So yeah, man, appreciate being here. Love to get heated talking about Magic. You don't have to take anything personal. I'm here for the love of the game.
You could be counterspelling my spells.
That's right.
All right, now we're gonna roll on to Hillbilly.
All right. Anyway, the channel progression on my channel is 694. Awesome. Let's keep on commenting, subscribing, leaving comments on all the streams after they're done being live. But also, I'll be streaming this afternoon at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. We'll try to climb that ladder this afternoon. And also, I have an announcement for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I will be doing a stream, but tomorrow afternoon, I will not be streaming. And if I do stream, it won't be at the regular 2 o'clock time that I usually do it because I got to go to the eye doctor tomorrow afternoon.
New. All right, doctor.
Yep, that's all I got to announce for today.
So, after you go to the eye doctor, are you going to the ICU?
I might.
Get it? ICU. All right.
I see you, counterspell.
That's right. All right.
We'll get him some stronger coffee. Don't worry.
Fast Tortoise here. Having a blast. Tomorrow there will not be a show in the morning because I got an appointment at 11 o'clock in the morning when the show starts. So I won't be here. I'll be out there in appointment world in real life, Let me know what you think about today's topic in the comments below. I thought it was an interesting topic, interesting take. Also, my other topic was talking about how Magic the Gathering is also hot garbage. That was a tough call which one I wanted to do. So I went the positive route. Let's talk about that. Because I thought it was fun. Because there's so many ways to look at Magic, and there's so many different lights to look at it. Today's Sunday. There's no extra streaming tonight. No extra stuff going on tonight. Today's family night. We're gonna make a pot of chili later on. Just chill, chat, and chill. Hold on a second.
Cool. Chili.
But yeah. So, if you want to know more about that box battle that TCG dude's doing, check out the Discord channel. There's a room for it where you can get in the box battle, ask some questions for TCG dude's big box battle. all right. And I also want to remind you guys. Fundraiser auction coming up November 2nd, 2024, live only on YouTube. We're going to be selling magic cards, raising funds for a fundraiser so we can get some coffee cups made for the channel, people of the channel. We'll pay using only PayPal after the action is done. When you're done bidding, PayPal will use friends and family, notes for YouTube, and Discord names only. Must be part of the Discord for community purposes. Starting at 5 p.m. this coming Friday.
Don't you have more cards coming?
Do I have more cards coming? I don't know. He's like, I don't know. I don't know. But all right, with that, everybody, I want to thank you for chilling along, being here with us. Thank you, everybody in the show today. TC Dude, KJ Hub, Rocky Roll. Thank you for us lively from Cosmic Seeds to Cane Shaker. You guys. You rock, Zombie. You rock. Everybody who participated, you rock. You made the show rocking today. But in the ending of everything, I want to remind you, everybody, that you are loved. Someone's thinking about you, and try to make someone's day a little bit brighter today. I am going to take a nap.
I totally want to thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it, 100%. Like this video as if it's your favorite kind of pizza, dude. And if you wouldn't mind, consider smashing that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. Every one of these things you do helps the channel out a lot.
The moves, the strategies, and the flair. The super fast tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes. Shell shock, go. The tortoise way. He's the one to watch, the king of MTG play.